What's going on, guys? How are you? How are you doing? This is Shocks, and this is ShocksCapital YouTube channel. Today, I'm back with a video on MT5. So you guys have been asking me in the comments right there, which platform do you use? Which platform do you use? So I'm going to show you how I customize my MT5 and how you can do the same. So most of you have a chart that looks like this, that is cluttered, that is boring, and that is not pleasing to see. So how can you work when you don't enjoy your platform? So this is your MT5. So first of all, you have these indicators down here. We have the standard deviation and the ATR, the average true range. So what you need to do is to first remove those indicators if you don't use them. So what you have to do is simple. You have to just click on those indicators right there and say delete indicator window. So you delete every window, right? Then you do the same on this one. You delete the window. Right now that you have this one, you have another indicator. So these are bands. I think these are Bollinger bands that you see here. So you have to remove those again and work on your on your colors. So what you have to do is to go to the Bollinger bands like this. You right click and you delete indicator. Now that you have deleted, you have that boring grid and you have this one, these candlesticks that look the same like those ones from those trading 1880s movies, right? So what you need to do is to go here at the top here and you unclick this one, the scroll chart to the end on T. So you unclick this one and you are left with this one so that you can scroll your chart all the way back to where you want, right? So this is how we do it. So at the top here, these are the two boxes that you need. You need this one for what? For time frames, and you need this one for controlling the type of your chart, which is the candlesticks, the line chart, and that Japanese what. Then you have this zoom, and you have this where you can just have all your charts in one place like this. So want to move from this to this, so we'll go there and we'll see how we do that. So after you do that, you just maximize the one that you want to see, and after doing that, you don't have to do this for each and every pair. You will save the final look as your template, and you can just apply the template. So with this, what you need to do here is at the top there, everything is perfect, but if you don't have anything, you just go to where you want it. Let's say, for example, want to add something on these line studies, you just right click, then you go to customize, and you just look to your left, right? You look to your left and you choose something that you need shown on your on your toolbar. You just click at it and you click insert close and you have it. So for example, let's click these Fibonacci time zones and click insert. So you see that it is here now. You click close and you see it at the top there. So here you have the Fibonacci time zones, right? So I don't use Fibonacci time zones. I just wanted to show you how to add something that you would want on your on your toolbox. So what we need now is to create an interface that looks like the one that looks like this one. So want to create that. So first of all, what you need to do is to go to the properties of the chart. So properties here, first let's correct the color scheme, right? So number one, we go to background, right? We need a gray background. So just click here and choose your gray, and the gray that you want here is this gray, right? So you see on the left, you see the changes that you are doing being reflected on the left. So it's very simple. Then foreground, when you're talking about foreground, we're talking about these colors that you see on the on the prices and on the dates. So here let's put black or red. So I like red. So you see that we have red here. Then on the grid, let's match the color of the grid with the color of the of the background, so that we don't see the grid, right? So you can go here on show and choose what you want to show, and you can untick the grid if you don't want to change the colors. So let's go back to colors, bar up, and on the bar up, we are looking at the outer layer of the candlesticks that go up. So bar up, we want to change it to to green, and this is the green that we are choosing. Bar down, we want to change it to to red. Let's put red. And bull candle, let's match it with bar up, and that is green. and we put another green bear candle. Let's match it with the bar down and we put red. So here you have a chart that look like this. If this is okay with you, you click OK and you see a chart that looks like this. Beautiful, isn't it? And if you want to change what to show and what not to show, you just go back to properties. As you can see, you go to show here and you can choose to show ticker. So when you say ticker, it's the name of the what of the index at the top there, and the volatility. So it's just the information of the index that you are trading or the pair that you're trading, depending on which broker you are using. I'm using World Trade, and you should too. And the links and the description down below if you want to join me in trading synthetics indices on World Trade. And what you just have to do is to get a Syntax account and you join me in trading this. Join our Telegram channel so that you can follow what we are trading. And you show open, high, close, and low price. So this is the prices. So I don't usually want to see this. Show quick trading buttons. So the quick trading buttons are those buttons that you see in the corner there, where you can just click and maximize them, and you click sell and buy quickly. So I want them in the corner, so I click show. And period separators, those are the other things that I want shown on my chart. So this just show you where the day is starting and where the day is ending. And if you are on H4 going up, you will be seeing where the week is starting, where the month is starting, depending on the time frame that you are at. Show grid, I don't want to see the grid real volumes. So if you want to see the real volumes, you will see them on the chart. So you just click there. So this is how we do it. Trade history, if you want to see your trade history with arrows, you can just click there. So we are done here and you click OK. So this is how you move from that boring chart to this very clean chart on your MT5. I hope this was helpful. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more. So I will see you in the next video. Shocks, and I'm out. Bye bye.